This video we're going to show you how to set up the new campaigns and events that we've created. This is where you will set up your check-ins for attendance recording and all of the different things that are going to be happening with your individuals. We want to start off by going to My Workspace. Make sure that you're in your right campus if you have multiple campuses. Go to your campaigns. When you click on your campaigns, you'll see that you have campaigns set up for celebration services are our Thursday and Sunday weekend adult services. You have childcare, you have children's services, you have check-ins or different events you can set up for your students, your growth track classes, all your events and nights and things like that. We can add more of these if there's certain ones you need for you, but we think we have all the basics covered. So we're going to start and we're going to add a service check-in for Dream Team, which will be located on the celebration services. So we'll open that campaign up, and I already have a few set up here. I don't see one for Sunday on the 13th, so I'm going to go ahead and add that one. And we have specific ways we want you to name them. We want you to use the same format. So when we pull data from different campuses, it all looks the same. You're going to start by going to Add an Event. Click on Add an Event. You'll get a pop-up. And you add the event name. Now this is where we want it to always be the same. So you start with the identifier for the service, and then you want to include the date and use the period format. Location right now does not mean a whole lot. I'm just going to put Worship Center because Dream Teamers are going to be serving everywhere. Then you will put the date again, select the start date, and do this one on the 13th, and the time of the service, start time would be 10:30, and it'll give you a 30-minute window. Then you want to go in, and if you're going to do a check-in like we're saying we're going to do, we want to add an attendance group. This is where you'll set up the check-in itself that will show on the kiosk. So you're going to select the attendance group you want to included with this event. You will select the plus sign and then search. You can use the search, but there's a little trick here. If you'll select the first couple of letters, it will populate. Do Dream Team. You'll notice I double clicked on that. By double clicking, I get the next box. If I had another attendance group I wanted to add, I could add it. But if you don't double click on it, you will have to take that box off because we only want Dream Team on here. If you do not double click, you'll have to save between each one you add. We'll demonstrate this again on another one in just a second. But that's all you do. Now Dream Team will show up on the kiosk for check-in. And then you close or save and close. And you'll see our event right here is Sunday 10:30 service for adults. Will show up on the 13th with Dream Team members showing up. I want to show one other thing that's on this event itself. You also have here your check-in attendance. Everyone that checks in on the kiosk, it will automatically populate a number for them, the total number of people that are checking in. The actual attendance is where you'll manually put in this service, 10:30 service is attendance, will manually be put in here, the number of people that attended it. If you have a children's service or a service that had check-in that had a form or admin panel on the kiosk for people that weren't in our system, each person that gets added in the admin panel or the guest check-in, it will count those for you automatically as well. This attendance button up here will give you a listing, a record of all of the attendance that's been taken off of the kiosk. So that's how you set up an event. for a brand new event in this new system and add in an attendance group to show up on the kiosk for check-in.